Hello and welcome to another Miracle Mechanical Project. I'm Brent Ridley.
And I'm Kathleen Ridley.
And we're here to help another family. So this guy is a truck driver, and he had some medical problems. So what was going on with him?
He actually suffered 2 heart attacks, and then finally he had a stroke, which really put him down. He had a lot of recovery time. He actually had to learn to walk again. His problem that he's really having is with his bathroom. So right now he has a tub and he's not able to get in and out of it.
So we're gonna put him in a medical grade bathtub here that's got a door on it. He can walk right in and sit
Restore
right down.
independence. Because we take those things for granted. He does have a functional bathroom, or did, and he's not able to get in and out of it. And that's a problem. So we're gonna fix that today.
He's gonna be in much better shape, but come along with us as we help out another family.
Let's do it.
I'm Danny Kirby. I'm pretty much an over-the-road truck driver for the biggest part of my life. Till about a year ago, I had a stroke, and it took all that away from me.
And so, regarding your bathroom situation, what has been your biggest challenge?
Well, one was going to the bathroom, and the second part was trying to take a bath. I couldn't get in or out of the bathtub, so my wife would, bless her heart, would have to, sponge bath me. And this is going to make a world of difference.
I know for him to be able to get in the tub and sit down is something he hasn't been able to get in and sit down since he had his stroke in October of last year. Well, we had a garden tub in there, and we decided we'll just turn the garden tub into a shower so that we can get him over into the garden tub somehow. Because, I'd never dealt with being anybody paralyzed like that, so I didn't really know how hard it was going to be. So we started with that, and then we realized we're not going to be able to get him up over into that garden tub, even if we get the shower running. So we were trying to come up with a way that we were able to get him, in a bath so he could take a bath that way. And it takes a lot off of me trying to bathe him when, by myself when I can get him in the tub and he can take a bath that way. So it's really going to change a lot. I think it'll really help him be a little bit more independent, because I know he feels like he's lost a lot of his independence. And I think it'll help him and me, so it's a blessing for sure.
So here's what we got going on today. So this is a standard tub, kind of for a mobile home. So we're going to take this thing out. The gentleman obviously had some medical issues, and he cannot pick his feet up to obviously get into the tub here.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah, big problem. So what we're going to do, we're going to put him in a medical tub. It's going to come across right here. It's going to have a door so he can walk in. He can sit down, close the door, and then fully bathe and whatnot. And we're going to get rid of all this here. Obviously, he's had some old poly piping and whatnot in the wall. We're going to get rid of all this stuff. The piping is going to be connected to our medical tub, and then we're going to move our drain over. It's going to be a good setup once it's done. I think it'll be so much better for him to bathe.
It should be easy, but I'm going to knock on some wood.
You better knock on something.
Cut these slowly, Pete.
Pete said, I hope it fits. I said, I hope it does too.
There's been a lot of I hopes today. It makes me uncomfortable.
Hey, but that's the way I run.
I wake up hoping.
On a hope and a prayer, baby. Hope and a prayer.
Well, about 3 years ago, I had a major heart attack, had triple bypass. Got over that, went back to work driving a truck, because that's my passion. And then 2 years later, I messed up having this stroke. And it's really been up and down.
He called me from work and said he's swimmy-headed, and I kind of thought it was from him being diabetic. So I told him pull over and, see how you feeling a little bit. And he pulled over, and it didn't go away. So we told him just come on home and let's see what happens. So he came home, and by the end of the night, he was losing the leg, and by the time we got him to the hospital, he lost the whole left side. It's hard. It's been a life change. We went from him being on the road all the time to me being at home He would just come through on the weekend, so I was always by myself and going through life by myself. You know, of course I had the kids and stuff, but not having him around. And then just kind of get up and go. If I wanted to go, I get in the car and go. And that's changed. And, you know, I can't do that anymore. We can't just get in the car and go anywhere. There's a lot of places we can't go. We can't visit the way we used to. So it's not easy. It's life-changing for him. I know a lot of people think, you know, you can still go, but that it's not easy at all. But that's okay. He's still here. Like I told you, I'll take it any way I can get it, as long as he's here.
Oh, I miss out on a lot. Being able to go to parties and being out like I normally could. We go on a lot of vacations, and a lot of them I have to miss. And because I miss it, she has to miss it because she's my permanent care. And it breaks my heart that she has to miss out on so much because of me.
With this, you just turn it and it closes the drain at the bottom. It's a pretty easy setup.
I'll get in the tub. That should help. Pivot. I said pivot.
Y'all make me nervous.
Join the club. I make myself nervous.
All right, so we're about halfway done. I think it's going pretty good. Knock on something. Knock on wood, like you said earlier.
See, I did. I knocked on wood, and it's gone smooth so
So,
far.
what do you think?
I think everything's going really well. The challenge was making sure that it fit properly. We measured, and we measured again, and we measured some more. Thankfully, Brent knows how to use a tape measure, so everything slid right where it was supposed to be.
It went right into place, no problem. Had a little reconfigure the drain in the floor and the water lines, but everything fit real nice and easy like it's supposed to. We got a little bit of confined space in here with the walls of the trailer in that bathroom, so we don't have a ton of room to work with. So I wanted to try to get him the most tub that he could for that particular space. I know it's a little bit skinny, but it's as long as we could get for that area.
Also, one thing you failed to mention,
Shh, don't tell anybody about that.
I'm going to, because I'm going to shout out our amazing sponsor of this project. Not only did they sponsor this Miracle Mechanical project, but they also have amazing overnight shipping. So somebody promised me, as he does every project, that everything was in the warehouse ready to go. Guess what? It was not. But thankfully, supplyhouse.com had us covered.
Yeah, they came through. So I got online
And-
yesterday, ordered it. It was here this morning. Worked out really well. We were able to put it in, no problem. But
Brent's not fired, so they saved him.
So they saved my job, thankfully. It worked out really well. All right, so here we go. Here's your brand new tub for your husband. I think he's going to be fantastic for him. So when he walks up to it, he's got a door here. All he has to do is pick his foot up at least that much to get inside there.
Okay.
So once he's inside, once you have the door all the way open, while he's still standing up, I will close the door, and then he can stay seated. And then you want to, of course, you want to latch the door where none of the water gets out.
Okay.
Then you can turn it on. Obviously, hot's on the left, cold's on the right. But also, you have the diverter. You pull that up, and then that gives you your handheld there.
Cool.
Now, your drain, you stop up your drain by just turning this right here.
Okay.
That closes it. You turn it back, open it back up.
Everything is accessible up here, so you don't have
Everything's
to worry
all up
about
here. You don't have to
bending
bend it down there,
yeah.
do anything down there. You're good to go. But this has a full pull out here, so you can reach all the way to him, all the way to the back if you need to.
Okay.
I think it's gonna be fantastic for you
I do
guys.
too.
Yeah.
I do
This,
too.
this is really nice, and I know a few viewers out there were not leaving their floor like this. They are getting their floor redone very soon,
Yeah.
so
Yes.
that's why we have
This is
this.
killing me to leave this like this today, but she assured me that she has the flooring in the back
I
of her
do.
truck, so.
It's getting done.
Yes.
Like I tell all of our Miracle Mechanical families, you're part of our family now.
Yeah.
Oh, thank
So
you.
you need anything, you call me.
Okay. I appreciate
And I
that.
mean that. No, I'm serious. I mean that. Yesterday, like we repiped a lady's house 6 months ago. Yesterday, she had a leak out in the yard.
And
She
so
called.
sent the guys over, and they
Sent the
took care
guys
of it.
over there. They dug it up with the tractor and fixed it, and
What a blessing.
she didn't get charged because you are part of the family, and I
Yep.
really mean that, and
Yep.
it'll be that way forever. So if y'all need anything, you just let us
Be
know.
careful telling me that. You know I've had a lot of leaks.
That's okay.
Speaking of leaks, I know the guys told you about that, but once we turned the water back on after replacing the tub, we did find that leak under your sink.
Yes.
So one of our guys took care of that too, so it is no longer leaking.
Exactly.
So you're leak free there, and you got a new tub today.
Yes, that's awesome. I'm glad y'all found that leak too, because I wouldn't even have known it was there.
Yeah,
So-
it's been leaking for quite some time.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's not leaking anymore, and that's what's important.
Thank y'all so much.
Oh no! Thank you for letting us come in here and take
appreciate
care
it.
of it. for you
Thank y'all
guys.
for doing it.
And I hope it helps you out. I hope your husband
Yeah.
can enjoy it and get some years out of it, and help him bathe and help him just have some
Yeah.
some
His independence
Yeah,
back,
exactly.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we really want.
Yeah, he's looking forward to that.
Well,
yeah.
he told me he's sending you to the store for bubble bath.
Yeah.
So.
And a rubber ducky too. Huh?
Yeah, right. And he probably will.
That's good stuff.
The way I have to bathe him now, that takes a lot off. I can just go get him into the tub and let him take a bath. But now we have to go through this, all the showerless soaps, and it's hard. It's like being in the hospital and the nurses have to do it, and at home, and he won't have to do that now. He can just go get into his tub, and every man should be able to do that. He's so excited. He said, "You may not get me out of that for a while."
I want to say too, it's such a blessing to have y'all here. And Taylor doing what she did. And, God is good.
All right, guys, that's a wrap on another Miracle Mechanical
Done.
project. So this one was a little tricky. We found a little problem right in the middle.
It went smooth-ish.
Yeah.
Ish.
Well, like I said, we did.
The tub went smooth.
The tub install went great, but we found another leak underneath the
Yeah.
house. We went ahead and fixed that for them also, so they're not going to have to worry about that in the future either.
Yep. Always when we cut the water on, we always are wondering, is there going to be a leak? Well, today we found a leak that had actually been there prior and been leaking for some time, where the floors had started to buckle. That was under their kitchen sink. So we fixed that as well. They have a brand new tub installed. I think it's going to work out pretty well for them.
I think it's going to be great. Supplyhouse.com, they've been a sponsor for this. They've been awesome. We've been able to order stuff overnight that I forgot about, which we're not going to mention that anymore. And then also we've gotten several fittings. It's all kind of different stuff for the job from them. Supplyhouse.com is just unmatched when it comes to shipping and reliability. They're awesome.
Not only are they awesome when you're purchasing materials for your job, but they're also awesome people. I cannot say enough about the people behind this brand and what it's been like to work with them and organize this Miracle Mechanical project. So thank you so much, supplyhouse.com. We really, really appreciate it.
Thank y'all. Y'all have a good one. We'll see you on the next one.
See you on the next one.